Hi, this is Audrey Hepbum, and I'm here to communicate about family and friends. It is not to misinterpret the experience that you will be having with regards to family and friends within and as your process. Please, we are not saying throw out your family or isolate yourself from your family, never speak to your family again, turn your backs on your family. No, not at all. Understand that this process is about who you are within and as you. It has nothing to do towards your family and friends. It is about self, assisting and supporting self within self-honesty, as all, as one, as equal as life, to realize who we really are. And the greatest opportunity in assisting and supporting self in self-honesty is with family and friends, to see who I am and realize that self-honesty is not about self-honesty towards someone or something else. No! Self-honesty is about self. Being self-honest with me, here in every single moment of and as breath. Therefore, it is not to throw out your family. It is not to turn your backs onto your family. It is not to walk out the door and isolate yourself from your family. And the same goes with friends. Realize that within this process, it is not to speak to anyone or anything about something. It is to be self-honest with me in every moment of breath while and when I am in the presence of family and friends. And understand that within the first few months or even year, dependent on the self-discipline and specificity within and as your application, only then you will start communicating and sharing self, you, who I am within and as self-honesty, self-expressing you, one and equal, no matter with who you are or where you are. In other words, when someone, for instance a family member or friend, comes up to you and says to you, "You have changed. What has happened? Please share with me. I noticed the change within you. And I would also want to understand how it is that you are experiencing and expressing you in such a way so that I'm able to do it for me as well." When you hear those words, then you assist and support the being as you in sharing your experience of you, your process of changing and transforming who I am in living self-honesty. Because at the moment we're noticing some beings are wanting to tell something, some beings are wanting to give advice, some beings are wanting to talk about something, and existing within the perception that self-honesty exists, being self-honest towards something or someone outside of you, when it's not about that in any way whatsoever. Only when you are asked, how did you change? That which you're experiencing within you, how did you and are you expressing that? Because I'm noticing it within you, and wow, I would like to experience and express me as that as well. When that comes, that's when another being opens up, because you've lived the example as who you are in self-honesty. So beings that are within and as this process, do not talk or tell about something. Do not give advice, because it's not about telling and it's not about giving advice. It's about first making sure that you have proven to you yourself that you live self-honesty for and as you here in every moment of breath. Only then, when you are certain that you are actually living self-honesty as you here in self-expression, and you will know when you live self-honesty and self-expression as you, when a being comes up to you and says to you, you've changed. How did you do this? Because what you're experiencing and expressing within you has opened up something within me. Please share with me. And then what you'll do is you'll share your individual process. You'll not tell them something. You'll not just give them knowledge and information. You'll not just give them advice. You will show them, through you sharing your process, how they're able to assist and support themselves as you have assisted and supported yourself to actually living and expressing self-honesty as you. So for the moment, within participating within family and friends, first observe and assist and support you within yourself until you actually live self-honesty and self-expression as you in every single moment, to make sure that you do not now only throw out your family, isolate yourself from your family and friends, hide yourself into a cave, into a corner. It's not about that. It's firstly about establishing self-honesty within and as you amongst family and friends, and realize it's about within you and as you. First observe yourself within you. Observe your thoughts, your reactions towards family and friends within yourself. Apply self-forgiveness. That is self-honesty within yourself. You being self-honest, when you experience a reaction towards family and friends, you immediately stop that reaction within yourself and you apply self-forgiveness. Until you amongst your family and friends have no reactions whatsoever, no movement whatsoever, and stand within you absolutely in self-honesty when you're within their presence. And then when they start asking you questions, when they notice the change within you as who you are in self-honesty by your mere presence, by your mere example of how you speak, of how you express yourself, of how you move, of how you communicate when you're within their presence, then you share your process, then you share your experience. Then it's not a telling, it's not a giving advice, it's not a giving knowledge and information. It's about you expressing and sharing your process and your experience of you. So please, first self, first me, self, I. When you're in the presence of family and friends, first assist and support you in making sure that you don't react or have any movements of mind within and as you. That's the first step. Until there's no more reactions or movements within and as you. And only when asked, then you speak and express and share yourself. So therefore I say, family and friends are the greatest opportunity to assist and support you within yourself with self-honesty. Not self-honesty towards something or someone outside of you. No. It's about being self-honest within and as me here, assisting and supporting me within and as my individual process. Alright, thank you very much. This is Audrey Hepbum.